Oh my God, what an out of the car grab. It's a grackle flock, and there was a hawk chasing it. Damn it, where'd the hawk go? Now where'd the grackle flock go? Oh, well, isn't this a sign of the autumnal times? Hartsfield grackle, hopefully beginning to move into the direction of a guaranteed bird strike. Stragglers need to catch back up. There's the hawk, there it is. Hang on, I'll get it. Now, is that a hawk corralling? Is he corralling? Are you corralling them, or are they pestering you, Hawkery? What is happening here at Hartsfield-Jackson? What magic in the sky will come upon us today? See the hawk is right there. Oh, nice split scimitar 800 Sou'wester new clothed clad. Wow, right on the heels of an 800 non-split scimitared blue locust clad. I believe right here. Is that you? Is that you, sir? Excuse me. Yes, it is. See, that was a nice little Sou'wester phenomenon. Over here on the landmark ramp, we have two private, exclusive, super exotic aircraft. A sperm wagon 734. Is that federal prisoners? That's out of Phoenix, but not Phoenix Sky Harbor. Phoenix Mesa or something. That bus looks like a prison bus, that's for sure. You see people on the stairs. Now this could only be a team airplane right here. I don't know who's in town, but wow. Wow. Don't you want to get to know who owns that one? It's Mary and Joseph Passenger. Domestic violence. On behalf of Mary and Joseph Passenger. Now, where was I? I had a downwinder here, and I thought it looked lufty-ish. It is lufty. The Germans, actual Germans and their passengers, not Lufthansa CityLine or Vichy or Star Alliance. That's actually an A330 as well. This is November now. The newest November, so maybe these trends will continue. We'll see you soon. Let's see who's going to get in front here in this landing pattern. That's... Ooh! Excellent. Oh God, it's so good to hear a German voice. Authentic Germans. Not the fake puppet regime kind like CityLine or Star Alliance. I mean, that's like Prussian aristocracy German right there, baby. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Doesn't look very remarkable, but that does. Ooh, nice. Okay, it's lining up good. Focus, please. A lot of heat haze. Very good. I just love it when that happens. That's a Delta 763 Dubs coming in there, and lofty A330. He was just given an instruction. It was very brief and very quick, but still wanted to enjoy the pleasure of the sound of German voices. Oh, I see. They're a little bit close. AC-5149, traffic downfield, runway right, line of way. The onus is now on Mr. American here to exit the runway quickly. Let's hope he refuses to do so. The Germans are close. Oh, awesome. Please. Oh, please, America. Please, America. Make the Germans go around and do it again. They owe us. Forcing us to live under the Star Alliance puppet regime. Depriving us of the Prussian work ethic that the genuine German brings. Where's that guy? Okay, I don't want to do too many over the shoulders and miss this. So we're going to back out a little bit. I'm going to look over there. Oh, stay on the runway, you silly E-jet. You silly, silly E-jet. Germans didn't even ask for sidestep option. They knew it was not available. Over the shoulder, and he's exiting the runway. Damn. Oh well. Awesome. The Germans. If I knew how to speak a single word of German, I would speak it right now just for you. I mean, I know Auf Wiedersehen, and then Schnell, Flammenwerfer, which means flamethrower, Luftwaffe, of course. I know a series of random, silly German words. The Germans, the authentic Germans, come first. Delta 763 Dubs out of Dusseldorf must be second. Now, if Star Alliance is still presiding over this show, Star Alliance will be back like number 4 for landing behind all the general aviation aircraft this airspace can muster. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, well, look, a little Beechcraft King Air. I saw him coming from a mile away, or maybe it was 10 miles. It was on Flight Radar 24, so I knew it was inbound. It's out of Columbia, South Carolina, but not Columbia, the regional airport, but instead some other kind of Columbia. I think the airport city code is Cub. Cub? It's probably just like a grass strip in some rich golf czar's backyard or something, right? Golf czar. It just means like an old wealthy golf nut. I don't know why czar is necessary in this day and age. I don't understand the czars, but that's a whole nother matter altogether. Dude, Cutter's got Oneworld livery today.
Oh, nice.
And it's like 30 minutes out. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you haven't realized, Michael is joining us. Michael is here. Michael is here.
Tower Delta, 2967 with you.
Oh.
Delta 2967, minus tower 10305, runway 8 left, wait a minute. Runway 8 left, Delta 2967.
Boy, I bet he's been waiting hours to say that. Hours!
Tower Delta 897.
Delta 897, I don't have time for you right now. I have 296. An Atlanta staple. A beauty. Always a beaut. 90% of the time it's LR, 10% it's if that. Might be even less than 10%. I flunked out of statistics, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, I'm gonna go over the shoulder. Where's my sperm? Oh shit, fire. Oh no, that sperm wagon is right where I was hoping it would not be. I need it to hold there for photo opportunities. Just start taxiing. Shit, fire. Sorry, 2906. I am distracted and tripod just malfunctioned, but we're back in business for the short final. Correct box. Perfect fluid motion. We're just going to drop you off right there, and hello.
Runway left, hold short, runway right.
Cross 8 left, hold short 8 right, repatriate 14.
What? Patriot? And a lady? A lady pilot or lady first officer? Repatriate for? Damn it. I wanted to hear her voice some more. She's been told to line up. We'll hear her again. Where is she? She's hiding behind. There she is. Spermy tail, milky white.
Delta 983, hold short, runway 8 right.
Yes. 400, 737 400 Classic, as can be told by the 2 emergency exit overwing doors. 300s have 1. Oh, I'm not really in a good spot here, am I?
Repatriate 418, the departure and flighting 070, runway 8 right, quick takeoff.
Departure and heading 070, for takeoff 8 right, repatriate 14.
Something about lady on the radio. I don't know, fellas. There she goes in her classic sperm wagon 737-400. Evil spirit will block our view momentarily, or temporarily. Now, it's as milky white as those fuel or water tanks out there. Oh, heavier than I'd expected. Much heavier than I expected. There must be somebody on board this. Oh, beautiful. Way to rotate, ma'am. Way to rotate. There he is.
Yeah, he's turning for that.
There's our Qatari bringing a very special very unfamiliar livery, special livery. Oneworld. It is the third party in the Star Alliance Sky Team battle rivalry, and I just lost focus. What is Oneworld anyway?
American, British, Cathay Pacific, Qantas, Iberia, Finnair, GAL, Malaysia, Qatar, Royal Jordanian, Sri Lanka.
Those are the Oneworld members. And I still can't get this. Oh, it's right here. Now I got it. There's Oneworld.
Ah, there she is right there.
I don't know if it's an evil alliance or if it's a benevolent alliance like Sky Team. It's merely transiting this airspace. It's not trying to dominate it. It's not trying to attack or assault like Star Alliance would. My. Instead of the maroon upon gray paint combination, we have a pure white. And the word one spelled out in bold font, and the word world spelled out in a non-bold, regular font. Well, good for you, King Air. I saw you come, and now I see you go. You didn't hang out at Signature very long. You should have hung out with my buddy Rockney over there. Did you get to see Rockney? He was dressed all nice in his business attire, looking like a young professional. Impressive, impressive. And away. Thank you. Now, back to the bigger stuff. Where's Cutter? Cutter's back here, I know it. Now, I want to hear you speak. Say it sexy, Cutter Oneworld. Tell me about your Oneworld ideology. There are no other planets. There's only one world. There's only one world. It's much like the Catholic Church before Galileo and, you know, Earth being the center of the universe, that kind of thing. Except Oneworld believes it's just a single world. It's all one world. I can't figure out this Oneworld ideology, Michael. I don't know what they believe and how they believe it, but they think a single world. Dunno. One world. Oh my God! Have we not cleared Cutter yet? Did I just miss it? Son of a slut. Cutter, have you spoken to my tower? Maybe I was negligent. Maybe I just missed it. So we're just gonna forget about listening and just try to watch. Use that sense alone. One sense. Sight. One world. Nice. Oh, goody. Our first Arab special livery. At least mine. Michael, have you ever had any Arab special liveries? Whoa, what the hell is that? Wow. Look at this. One world. Single. No duality. There was only singularity. One world. I might be able, or I can't make it out. I can't tell if it's Delta Belly or not. I'm sure you can at home. I've tried to explain this to you dozens of times. It's hard sometimes for me to see things in this little LCD screen or box, as it were. Much harder than it is for you watching this, relaxing comfortably in your own home or automobile or classroom or office or, you know, wherever you dwell. At any given moment, I don't know if that's Delta Belly or not. We'll just assume Delta Belly. Good for you. Oh yes, non-continental cockpit crew member, captain, and the rest of the scene here. Oh, look at that! The new Reginald! They unveiled the new paint scheme about a year ago, and they've only painted 2 to 3 of their aircraft in it. Can you do a Minnesota accent, Michael?
I can do Northern Michigan.
Okay, that's not going to work.
Not gonna work.
Well, I guess you'll have to use your imagination on the voice this pretty giraffe from Minnesota has. The glinting with his winglets and shining ever so brightly. Happy to be in the warmth. Relative warmth. It is warm out here. It's 72 degrees. It's November. Still not fall weather. It pisses me off, but don't get me started. Don't get me started. We're also in like a 2-month-long drought. It has not rained here since Hurricane Matthew, and Hurricane Matthew brought us an afternoon of drizzle. Prior to that, it had been at least another month. So, we're under red flag fire danger. I'm tripodless, I'm human tripod, and I'm also a very sick young man, so my human tripod's a little shaky. My arm's a little shaky, but I'm doing it for the feds. The feds are here, bringing their Saturday 767. The federal government can't afford the raked or blended winglet, but they can express deliver you anything. Or so you would have to believe by the name Federal Express. It's actually a private company, has nothing to do with government whatsoever. I've made this joke previously, but it's also worth noting a second time because the feds are here, my lord, the feds. Oh, and a time to every purpose under heaven, or so the song goes. And this little seasonal ritual, ladies and gentlemen, is the return of our afternoon little Dutch boy. Come the colder months, we get a second dose of little Dutch boy. Oh hell, I'm realizing I'm out of battery. I'm getting a dead battery indicator. I can't screw up the first one. Be sure it's going to push my camera. Oh god, I didn't have time to change it out! Yeah! And focus please, little Dutch boy. I spazzed out, I'm sorry. Still getting a dead battery indicator, but I have a fresh new battery in my hand at the same time. At least we're able to catch this ritual on this last day of daylight savings time, it turns out. Time change, for those of you who know what that is, occurs tomorrow. There are some of you who are immune to it. Arizonans, I think. Indianans, perhaps. There's different little regions that don't have daylight savings time and stuff. We're not one of them. Good job, little Dutch. Oh, look, Texas, Michael! Michael, look north! The Texans! The stars at night are big and bright. Clap, 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 clap. Deeper in the heart of Texas! Or so the song goes. I'm catching this standing in a position that includes me holding another tripod and Mr. Time-Lapse camera, so I'm really not going to be doing the best box work. I just wanted you to see it. Let's see what I think I'm seeing. Is this American Oneworld? Is this another Oneworld? Wait a minute. No, it's not. It says American, I'm sorry. See, if it was Oneworld, it would also say Oneworld right there where the American characters are, so you can see why I'd be confused. I got Oneworld fever today. Hello, sir or ma'am. Are you putting things on the dashboard? Putting your things on the dashboard, getting settled in for a nice long stint of timeout. Well, we see you're moving around in there. I don't know what you're doing unless it's adjusting your tray table so as to accommodate your sack lunch. Or perhaps something you purchased in the concourse for an exorbitant price. By the way, it's good eating off that side stick tray table in the cockpit, I bet. Doesn't matter what it is that you're eating. It's the best eating that you can get. Well, I would say he's putting away his Jeppesen manuals that pilots used to be forced to lug around at the expense of their lumbar and thoracic spines. There's an extra piece of very heavy carry-on luggage every pilot could not be without, and every page of each chart had to be up to date, or Mr. Pilot or Mrs. Pilot would be fined. Nowadays, in the era of paperless offices, I think it's all on their tablets and stuff. Hey Michael, do pilots still carry around the Jeppesen manuals and the big bags that weigh 200 pounds that are full of all up-to-date approach charts and plates, or are they digital?
A lot of the airlines have definitely gone digital.
It's the Alaskans, you can always tell. They always have blinkers or halogens. And I bet you we got some new livery. Special treat, something we don't really see too much down here south of the Mason-Dixon line. I'm kind of getting my good stance for the greeting of the brand new modern Alaska. Welcome to the modern era. Oh, duplicate. This modern Alaskan was soaring past whatever that was with a split scimitar's brand shiny new paint scheme and halogen lights that you can see from 200 miles away. Everyone knows he's an Alaskan. Oh, yeah. See that proud grin of the Alaskan on the tail. He's happy that he's modern. He's excited about 2016 and beyond. And now, return to our poor timeout-ridden aircraft. Where are you going, guys? It's former Cactus. Might have just been acting up because he's a stepbrother. Oh, we have a 752 Dubs chasing its doppelganger. Look, trying to track it down. It's like, why did you steal my identity? I had a perfect credit rating and a nice job and a family. Okay, welcome to Diplomats Club, ladies and gentlemen. Baron Diplomats Club. Michael's not here yet. He's supposed to meet me here. The only other sign of life is a man patrolling on the opposite end. Now we've heard clearance of heavy. Clearance of a heavy off of 9er left should be in our faces momentarily. Where is it? Any second. Any second. There it is. Oh, it's a 764. Very nice. Excellent rotation. Good. Oh, ow. Ow, that hurts. Oh. It's not matching its acceleration, but now that we're clear of the horn entanglements, takes to the sky and lives his life. Make out the German reception, but we know we're going to get a double dose of heavy starting with a Delta 767 of some variety. We'll pass the time by staring at the double frog and just wait for something to come screaming past this area. I'm running out of battery. Uh-oh, dead battery indicator. Dead battery indicator. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hurry up. Hurry the takeoff roll. Hurry it. Hurry it. Go. What's the holdup? Oh, fire engine. Hello. Yep. Okay. We don't have to follow the fire engine. We can follow the airplane. It got here in time. It's going to rotate. 764. Just, oh, God, that always catches me by surprise. And then I lose the trajectory. Regain it. Oh, good going. 764. Right wingtips version 1.0. Into Hometown Airlines airspace. You can tell this mad dog is at home by all the widget tails. The one exception, one very curious exception, is one I believe to be a P-8 Poseidon. Look at it. It's either that or some South American military. Fuerza de Argentina or something. Area de Fuerza de Argentina.
Don't cry for me.
Oh, look. Yes, and just in time for yet another Delta 767-400. Oh! Never ever expect that. Now he's beyond the foreign entanglements and making a quick getaway to wherever he's going. I think it's Frankfurt. I think he's a Frankfurter. Following the Germans, because the Germans know how to get their best. That's Michael's head. Just barely grazed it. Got him a little haircut. It's okay. It's okay. He's wearing the hat. Peeling back the onion on this Mad Dog 90. Blast shield kind of spoils it for us. Another Mad Dog 90 goes into the waiting room here. Looks like they're probably going to back him in next to this Mad Dog 90. Wish to God they'd pull the P-8 out of all this. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point, you know? Hometown Airline keeps it safe, keeps it warm. But that thing's a freaking combat aircraft. P-8's combat. Technically, right? You can shoot torpedoes and stuff. We don't have many combat aircraft with P designations, but I know it can probably kill a submarine. American Airlines, okay. That'll do. Nobody's on board American Airlines. Look at that rotation. Into all the hometown airline obstacles. Finally smashed through the last membrane and was free to head back to Dallas. 2 minutes till official sunset. There it goes. The last sunset of Daylight Savings Time 2016. One of the Air France's is leaving. There's our Oneworld. We'll have to get in a position where we can see Oneworld better. Here we have our air traffic controlmen, or ATCmen, as I like to call them. There's probably about 15 of them up there, dressed in extraordinarily casual attire. You'd be surprised. I'm talking flip-flops and pajama bottoms. Damn, I lost it. Where's the E330? There it is. Oh, boysies. Just running around up here on this southernmost part of the Diplomats Club, trying to get vantage points onto our P8 friend. See it tucked in there, as well as our Oneworld cutter, who seemed to be in distress. No? Does that relate to cutter? Does that relate to this Oneworld ideology? The belief that life does not exist on other planets, there's just one world? Well, missed another one, because I'm staring off into space, dealing with the runny nose, congested sinuses, coughs, and no pink clouds for my final sunset. Did you get anything good?
Got him with another guy behind him going down.
Cool. I'm staring into this little mind bender right here. Just look at it. It's mind bending. It's just chaos and engines. Just engines, blast shields, mad dogs, lamp posts, wind socks, fire engines, super tugs. God, how could you not get lost looking into all this? What a wonderful place for either paintball or hide and seek. I'll walk over to that side. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. Our France is waiting. It's waiting for your word. Your word.
Delta 652 Atlanta tax, Kilo number 1, turn out right, wind 0304, clears land.
No, he's talking to this man. Where is Air France? Oh, what is this? Pilatus, could that be you? Oh, yes! Awesome, that's a nice surprise off the north side. Pilatus, I love Pilatus. Pilatus, I love you. This is going to be perfect. Look at the pinkery. Look at that pink. Not the pop artist pink. Is she even popular anymore? Anyway, I can go off on so many different subjects while I'm sitting here waiting for Air France and looking at pink sunsettery. Oh, it's just goodness. It's just, oh my God, surprise right there. Oh, with logo light. Very good. Air France 681. You are free to fly to Paris. Do they have daylight savings time where you live? Kudos again on the logo light. Who's duplicating it? It's a mad dog, of course. Drowning out Air France's volume. And no logo light, but lots of smoke.